coming back to MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands on Saturday, June 17th, which is 1 week from this coming Saturday. Monster Jam is going to be back in town. The premier Monster Jam Truck Series will be there. 25 years and going strong. And joining me now on the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline, pleased to be joined by not only a New Jersey native, he's also the 2017 Monster Jam World Finals Racing Champion. And it's great to welcome back Jersey native Lee O'Donnell back to WCTC. Lee, good morning. It's Burt Barron. How you doing?
Doing good, Bert. How are you?
Good, man. Congratulations, and welcome back to the WCTC and Jersey airwaves, man. You're back home, so it's good to talk to you. You did the most insane thing that I have ever seen done in a monster truck. Now, I thought I had seen everything that those trucks could do, which is the coolest thing ever, but you did something in a monster. It defies gravity, Lee. It defies all logic, and the internet went absolutely crazy after you pulled this off. How do you get a monster truck to do a forward flip? Can you walk me through it?
Well, the biggest thing is commitment. You got to be committed to the trick or the stunt that you want to do, and that was the name of the game that night was my commitment. So basically, what I wanted to do was put it in what we call a slap wheelie, so the truck lands and bounces, and you mash the throttle and get the front of the truck to come up, and I was going to ride that wheelie to the ramp, and my initial thought was it was going to flip and bump off the nose and then back to its tires. But with the amount of speed I was carrying, it went around, never touched, and greased the landing, as we say.
Incredible. Did you know what you had pulled off as soon as it happened?
No, I was more concerned when I was inverted. All the mud that was on the floor now hit me in the face, in the shield of my helmet. So I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to see. That was my only real thought when it was happening.
One of the hazards of the job, I guess, that you don't take into consideration is all the mud that's bouncing around in the cockpit of that truck, right? Wow.
Exactly.
It was absolutely insane when I saw that happen. I said, Lee O'Donnell did that? Oh, my! I can't wait to get him back on the radio because I got to ask him how it's done. But you're coming back to Jersey on the 17th, back at MetLife Stadium, and you can get some really good tickets now. That pit party is always a good time, too. The party on the pits, which begins that afternoon. You get a chance to meet the drivers and see the trucks up close. VP Racing Fuels Mad Scientist monster truck. That's what you're going to be piloting on the 17th?
Yeah, it's a fantastic truck. My crew chief, Brian Mays, the truck is always perfect. And VP Racing Fuels is the best sponsor. When we got the World Championship, they were just blown away by how big this thing just took off. And I can't thank them enough. They really take care of me.
Yeah, it's remarkable. And for people that kind of aren't familiar with how, sponsoring a motor vehicle for a racing series is, I mean, Lee, there's companies and teams out there that week to week, they don't know if they're going to be racing or not. The sponsorship dollars sometimes just aren't there. You see it at your level. You see it when it's NASCAR racing or any other sort of organized motorsports. But when you've got a sponsor that is locked in and week after week after week you're going to be competing, it's one less thing that as a driver you have to worry about, right?
Exactly. And that's such a big deal when you have, when they have your back and you walk in every event with confidence, and your truck's not going anywhere. Your crew chief is there, your sponsor's there. It makes a big deal. It's a big difference.
Yeah. 25 years of going strong for Monster Jam. What's the key to success to this sport and this touring series here, Lee? What makes it so successful?
The entertainment, every city we go to, every stadium we go to, the people that show up, some that are new are a little skeptical, they think big, clumsy old monster trucks, and it's just so not that. It's, when our fans leave, they are entertained. For 2 hours, 2.5 hours, they are entertained, and they leave the building going, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened."
Yeah, and when you're back at MetLife on the 17th and they show you doing that front flip again on the big screen, you're going to hear the gasp and the oohs and ahs from the it's tens of thousands of people that are going to be there that night cheering you on, and you'll get to relive that moment again, which is going to be pretty cool for you. Of course, all the famous trucks will be there: El Toro Loco, Monster Mutt, the Dalmatian. Of course, Gravedigger is going to be there too. So get your tickets for the 25th anniversary stop of Monster Jam back in Jersey on June 17th at MetLife Stadium. We're speaking with Jersey native and driver Lee O'Donnell, the 2017 Monster Jam World Finals racing champion. A little extra energy, a little extra adrenaline and juice for you, Lee, when you're driving in your home state?
A little bit. As you're saying that, I got some goosebumps. So yeah, it's a little special. You know, I have a lot of family, a lot of friends that show up, and people I haven't seen for a long time, and you know, it's nice. You know, they hear about what I do, but they only get to see it once a year. So it puts the pressure on, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's good pressure, right? You like to put on a good show for the home fans, of course. I
eat that up. Yep.
Yeah. Now, there's some female drivers that are coming up in this sport nowadays. Candice Jolly is one name that kind of comes to mind. Do you go easier on the girls, Lee? Or do you race the girls just as hard? No, you don't?
No, absolutely not. I have two daughters, and I will push the little one out of the way, so I am not the rotten egg getting in the house.
But Lee, they're girls. They're soft and kind and gentle, right? They would never do anything to make you lose a race, would they?
Not when they put their helmet on.
So it's equal ground. You race anybody just as hard, right? And you expect the same from your competitor to race you just as hard.
Absolutely, yep.
All right, so get your tickets again June 17th when Monster Jam returns to MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands. Always great family fun. I love to see the kids come out, and everybody just really gets to enjoy this. And it's always been, from my perspective, Lee, one of the most fan-friendly sports, because as soon as you win a heat, you win an event, you win a race, right away you guys are saying, you know what, thank you to the fans because you're the reason that we're here. And it's really one of the most fan-friendly sports I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, it gets lost on other professional sports, but you know, it's for us. It's all about the fans. You know, it's when you do something cool, they'll let you know it, and when you have 30, 40, 50, even sometimes 60,000 people cheering for you, it's an awesome feeling.
Yeah, it's like nothing else. And by the way, if you want to see that front flip, if you search Lee O'Donnell on YouTube, you get to see it for yourself, and you're going to say, how did he do that with a truck? I have no idea. Will you give it a try on the 17th, Lee, or was that kind of a one-time only thing for you?
I'm still waiting to discuss that with my bosses.
Gotcha. Understood. Lee O'Donnell, Jersey native and the 2017 Monster Jam World Finals racing champion. Congrats to you, man, and always great to talk to you. And you got a home here on WCTC, and be good to have you back in town on the 17th, all right?
Thanks, Bert.